So tonight, guys, I'm going to be cooking a Goan Fish Curry. It's not the simpler cook version. It's one by this company called SpicePots. Here's the ingredients. So you're going to need 2 onions, 5 cloves of garlic, some fresh ginger, or you can use ginger puree, some Goan spice. You can make that yourself using those ingredients, some chopped tomatoes, coconut milk. Ideally you want some basmati rice. If you haven't got that, any type of rice will do. Then you want some fish or chicken. So I'm going to use this cod. Okay, so we're going to start by putting some oil into a pan. And we're going to chop up 2 onions. So you want to finely dice them and then add them to the pan. We're going to brown these off for 10 minutes. If you're using basmati rice, you want 60 grams per person. If you're using fish, you want to take it out of the packaging and cut it up into chunks. So once the onions start to change colour, that's when we're going to start to add in our spices. So we're going to start with the garlic, next add in your ginger, and give that a mix. Really allow those flavours to come out. Okay, now we're going to add in the Goan spices. It says you want 2 teaspoons per person, but I'm going to add 5 teaspoons. So this is what it looks like. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and mix that in. This smells really good. It also says to add a little bit of water if it's too dry, and mix all that in. Wow, this smells really good, really nice. Next we're going to add the tin of tomatoes, so 400 grams. Get all that in there and give that a mix. And you want to cook that until it's nice and thick. Now if you're doing this with chicken, this is the point you would add the chicken, salt, and then you want to cook it for a couple of minutes. Then we're also going to add in some chicken stock, and if you want to put lentils in this, you can do. You'd then let that cook for about 15 minutes until the lentils are cooked and the chicken. You could also use cooked chicken as well in this to speed the process up, so great for leftovers. So I've just added a chicken stock cube in and a little bit more water. So I'm going to let that come to a simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. Next you want to add 200 millilitres of coconut milk. Add that in and give it a mix. If you don't like it too spicy, add a bit more coconut milk. So I've added the whole tin in. It still has that kick, but it's not as spicy. So if you don't want too much of the spices, don't add 5 teaspoons. So lastly we're going to add the fish to the curry. So drop that in. Let that cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. That smells so good. Okay, time to serve. So there's the rice. Okay, so there's the fish. Get that on the plate. It smells amazing. Fish doesn't take too long to cook, so maximum time's probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Probably less than that. But just make sure the fish is a white colour. I love this dish. Look at that. So there we have it, Goan Fish Curry. Give it a try. Thanks for watching and do follow for future recipes.